Look around you. Look at your life, your bank account, your relationships, and your mental peace. What if I told you that absolutely nothing you see is an accident? What if the secret to your entire destiny wasn't hidden in hard work, luck, or circumstance, but was sitting quietly inside your mind this very second? In 1903, a man named James Allen wrote a tiny book that shook the foundations of personal development. He called it as Man Thinketh. The premise is terrifyingly simple, yet radically liberating. You are not the victim of the world. You are the creator of it. Most people live like a piece of driftwood, tossed around by the waves of fate, blaming their boss, their upbringing, or the economy for their misery. But Allen reveals a harsh, beautiful truth: a man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. If your life is in chaos, it's because your thoughts are in chaos. If you want to change your outer world, you must first master your inner kingdom. In this video, we are going to dive deep into the complete, unfiltered wisdom of this timeless masterpiece. We will break down exactly how your thoughts shape your character, your health, your success, and your destiny. If you are ready to stop being a passive spectator in your own life and claim the ultimate power of your mind, let's begin. Thought and character. Let us begin with the core foundation of James Allen's philosophy: thought and character. Allen writes, "As a plant springs from, and could not be without, the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought, and could not have appeared without them." Think about that. Every single action you take, whether it's a spontaneous burst of anger or a deliberate act of kindness, started as a microscopic seed in your mind. We like to think we can harbor negative, lazy, or bitter thoughts in secret, and that they won't affect our lives. We tell ourselves, it's just a thought. No one knows. But Allen warns us that there are no secrets in the universe. Action is the blossom of thought, and joy or suffering are its fruits. Mind is the master power that molds and makes. And man is mind, and evermore he takes. The tool of thought, and shaping what he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys, 1,000 ills. He thinks in secret, and it comes to pass. Environment is but his looking glass. Look at that last line: environment is but his looking glass. Your current life situation is simply a mirror reflecting your internal mental state. If a man harbors bitter thoughts, he will eventually speak bitter words, perform bitter actions, and attract a bitter environment. He will look at the world and say, "See? The world is a cruel place." But he fails to realize that the cruelty started within himself. Conversely, if a man consistently cultivates noble, courageous, and optimistic thoughts, his actions will naturally align with excellence. He will attract opportunities, kind people, and fortunate circumstances. You are not a static object. You are a self-made being. You are the maker of yourself by virtue of the thoughts which you choose and encourage. Man is either the master or the slave of his thoughts. If you do not consciously choose your thoughts, your subconscious mind will automatically absorb the trash, the fear, and the negativity of the world around you. You must become the gatekeeper of your mind.